Hey, everybody, check this out. Is this Jack Nicholson or what?
The problems were you having before you were admitted to the hospital this time?
There are two communications. This is what I mean when I say two. You get a better picture what I mean. I guess this means two. Well, I see that there type of communication like that. And I don't acknowledge that type of communication like that. I don't respond to it. And I see other people who are communicating with that type of communication, and they respond to each other. Well, there will come out words, negative or positive, in reference to how many fingers are being held up or something of that nature. And I don't respond to that because that type of communication I find non-responsive. I have a complete negative attitude toward that. Now, if people resent when they assign me like that, when it seems like it's obvious I'm supposed to respond positively and I give a negative reaction because I don't accept that type of communication as a means of communication due to the fact that I don't understand it completely.
What kinds of problems were you having then? What kinds of problems brought you to this hospital?
And like I said, I cannot respond positively to two. I will not respond positively to two, and I'm not going to, under no circumstances.
Why not?
Because I associate the number two with homosexual and lesbian activities, and if that's what it is and that's what I think it is, then I'm not going to have nothing to do with it.
How do you know that two fingers means homosexuals or lesbianism?
Because from my analysis of watching these people communicate.
Which people?
People, all kinds of people. People around here, people in this community, they acknowledge the number two to be homosexual and lesbians. When I can analyze their practices over a period of time, that's the conclusion that I reach. This the most conclusive conclusion I could reach.
So you think the homosexuals and lesbians walk around the streets going like this?
Yes. Yes, with the right hand. That signifies homosexual and lesbian activities. Lesbian is the same as a homosexual, because she wouldn't be a lesbian if some homosexual hadn't misused her.
What do you think they're communicating when they do this? What do you think it means?
That they will participate, if the time and the place are right, in these types of activities. If they're alone together, something of that nature, they would probably make a date if they found each other attractive.
You feel that people have come up to you and done this, the two fingers?
Well, they do this all around me. Well, the first thing I notice as a rule when they approach me, see, I'll watch their hands, and usually that'll tip the indication off.
How long do they do it?
Well, they move their fingers like that, and sometimes they do it without knowing it. Well, no sooner do I see them coming like that than I am gone. I am going somewhere else. I do not want to be involved with that type of person because homosexual is homicidal.
Oh, it is?
Why, definitely it is.
Why do you say that?
Because it's a deviated mind. A homosexual is the nearest thing to homicidal that you will find, as far as I'm concerned.
How long have these sorts of things been bothering you intensely?
Well, it's hard for me to find somebody to...
How long, though? About 2 weeks?
Oh, no, this has been going on for the last 20 months, to see, but the reason I was going with this girl. She had only one arm, her left arm. So I couldn't tell her communication like that at first. But now that I've analyzed her activities and such, I find that she has been involved. See, I've watched people respond to her communications like that, and because she has trouble communicating with her right arm, you see, I really didn't know.
I thought she only had one arm.
Well, she has one arm, the other is crippled. See, what the deal is she has been active in this. And now she can get on my frequency when she wants to. You see, all you see is Continentals and Gremlins, because her mother and father drives Continentals, she drives a Gremlin, and I started having psychotic problems like that.
And you feel like you're stuck in the middle.
I see it all around me. That's my problem. See, I see it. I don't know which way to turn. You know what I mean? I see it here. There might be a person over there. I might want to talk to that person. I start talking to the person. They turn around. I see the 2 sign in the right hand. I see the 2 fingers in the right hand. I know I can't talk to that person. So I go on and talk to another person. Well, before I finish talking to that person, I see the 2 sign in the right hand. I know I can't talk to that person. I make a mental chart of all of these people. I'm completely negative toward it. I just can't tolerate it. Yesterday, they came up here, and he sat over there and played with my leg.
They? Who?
My mother and her friggish boyfriend, a homo. He lives with her in a house, and they run downtown and spend the night with a man. Well, I knew I had to get out of there because she had him there for the purpose of trying to persuade me to get me involved with those types of activities.
Homosexual activities?
And lesbian activities.
So you think your mother is a lesbian?
Well, I know she is because I was tried on a rape charge a few years ago.
You were?
Yes, and the girl I did not rape. I requested something.
Requested what?
Well, whatever I requested, it was performed. And they locked me up for rape. And I've been locked up for 20 damn years. And these damn people out here are doing the same damn thing they do in the damn penitentiary. That's the same damn thing. And then, to find out that other people are involved in this, damned incest in that family of mine, a bunch of homos and lesbians.
In your family?
Yeah, I got an uncle that's a pervert. I couldn't have no place to stay one summer. Summer's her name. I came to his house. I was cold, I didn't have no place to stay, so he more or less indicated I could stay there. Well, no sooner did I come through the door than he grabbed me by both cheeks of my buttocks and indicated he wanted to stick his penis in my rectum.
Your uncle did this?
Yes. And he belongs to the church. And this is why nobody wants to do anything about it. Besides that, they don't do nothing about it because he's on Social Security and they need his money. So they don't pop off. He's just paying them off. He's just a big fruit of homosexual lying there in bed doing anything in the house to anybody he wants to because they're too lazy to get off their asses to whoop it. Get off their asses to support themselves. So they stay there, they put up with his stuff, yet they holler about it all the time, but they don't do nothing because of his age, because of his money, because of the church. You know the damn church is involved in this too. Silver and Black Imperial.
Silver and Black Imperial?
Yes, imp. You know what impish is?
Doesn't it mean a small man like a dwarf?
No, that's not impish. You get the dictionary out, you look the word up. Impish.
I don't have a dictionary here. What was it you were saying? Something Black Imperial?
Yes, I know where it's located at.
What is it? Is it a church?
Yes, the Reverend used to have one.
Have one what? An imp?
Yes, he had a Black Imperial.
I don't understand what a Black Imperial is.
I know. Because you're going sideways now. You're just here to see how much I know. I know quite a bit.
Any word that starts with IMP? You said Impala, you said Imperial.
Yes.
All of those words mean imp to you?
What about a cougar? What would you associate a gar with? What is a gar? See, this is what I'm telling you about these letters coming together. I separate them out. They indicate people's desires.
So these words give certain messages to you.
Yes, they do.
Do you feel that somehow things are especially arranged by these homosexuals and homicidals? Do you feel that these people specially arrange things for you?
I feel that they have a certain power, yes.
What kind of power, do you know?
Electromagnetic airfields. I feel that they can intervene to show what the desires are and what they want to do, and how they can almost set me up at times. I don't know how they do it, but they can do it. They can almost maneuver me different ways at times. I don't know when these times are. I can't tell when my defenses are down. If I knew precisely how, then I could keep my defenses up 24 hours a day continuously. You see, now, this is why I'm losing sleep. I'm scared of going to sleep. Like at night, I'll put my dresser up against the door there. I'll put my table up against the door. I lock all the doors and windows, because you don't know when they're going to break in on you.
That is one incredible interview. And I swear Jack Nicholson watched this guy over and over again before he did the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. It's just something else. Everybody, this maybe is what's running DC. These people they let out of the nut house, somehow they talk smart and they get elected.